Hi. Um, I know I said I was going to post yesterday, and I was reading the Bible, and I came across this passage, Matthew 17, and I wanted to read the whole Matthew 17. Try not to get my kid's face in there. But as soon as I realized I'm freezing, that was the passage that I wanted to read for y'all, I got super, super sick. Again, I got super sick again, coughing. Oh, my chest hurts. I have a fever. Is it a coincidence? Maybe. Is it like spiritual warfare? Maybe. I don't like to. I'm not one of the ones that are like, it's the devil. Because it could be. It could be he's trying to silence me. Could be I work in a school and everybody has flu right now. And no matter how careful I was, I'm so sick. I got so sick at school today. But anyway, so what I wanted to read, and I'm sorry for the way that I look and the way that I sound, what I wanted to read, and this convicted me, this kind of goes along with my sickness. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, when I was doing and I know I reference my podcast a lot. When I was doing my podcast, if I had a really good word to say, I would immediately get sick. And I actually would lose my voice and I sounded terrible and I would end up in the hospital or with pneumonia. But I think I'm not going to be silenced this time. I'm going to go ahead and just put it out there, because whether this word is for you or it's for me, I'm going to put it out there. So I'm going to read Matthew 17, and this whole situation is kind of jacked because I couldn't find the script. I couldn't find my Bible, which is weird because, like I said, I keep one everywhere. Like in my drawers, I have one on my shelf, I have one in my vehicle. Like I have Bibles everywhere, right? I couldn't find a Bible right now, which is weird. I couldn't find one in my church stuff because I'm in charge of my kids' ministry, and I always keep a Bible in there. I couldn't find one in my kids' stuff. I don't know what happened to all my Bibles. So I have to record on my computer, which I just use it for school stuff, and then I'm going to read the scripture, the passage, off of my phone, which is what I used generally to record because it's just easier for me. I'm sorry. Bear with me. Okay. Matthew 17, and I'm going to read all of 17. It's not that bad. It says the demoniac. When they came to the crowd, a man came up to Jesus, falling on his knees before him and saying, "Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is a lunatic and is very ill, for he often falls into the fire and often into the water. I brought him to your disciples, and they could not cure him." And Jesus answered and said, "You unbelieving and perverted generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I put up with you? Bring him here to me." And Jesus rebuked him, and the demon came out of him, and the boy was cured at once. Then the disciples came to Jesus privately and said, "Why could we not drive it out?" And he said to them, "Because of the littleness of your faith. For truly I say to you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. And nothing will be impossible to you. But this kind does not go out except by prayer and by fasting." And while they were gathering together in Galilee, Jesus said to them, "The Son of Man is going to be delivered into the hands of men, and they will kill him, and he will be raised on the third day." And they were deeply grieved. So that is what I needed to read to y'all. I don't know why. I don't know if you interpret it a different way. For me, it was convicting because for me, the Lord's like, ma'am, you need to get your life together. You said that you were going to do these things. You said that you were going to fast and you didn't. And we have the authority. We have the authority over all earthly domain. But sometimes things are a little stubborn. And you have to pray and you have to fast. And that's the only way to get where you need to get to. So I am going to pray. I am going to fast. I'm going to try to do the fast again, but not right now, not while I'm sick. I'm probably going to wait until after I'm done because I'm so dizzy. I stood up out of bed and I'm like searching for my Bible and my computer and all the things, and I almost fell over. I'm so dizzy. I'm going to take some medicine. I'll probably use this time to get caught up on homework because I am going to school as well, but that's it. That's what I needed to read to you. That's what needed to happen. And I will probably get on here looking like all this hot mess. My hair's done. My makeup's on. I don't know if you can tell. Because I did go, sorry, I heard noise as the guinea pig. Because I went to work today. I went to work feeling like this, and I was like, I'm fine. I don't have a fever. And then got sick. A lot of sick. And I was like, yeah, I can't. I got to go home. And then I just took my temperature a little bit ago, and it's like 102. I'm freezing. I'm going to take some medicine. I'm going to drink some Pedialyte because my body's cramping. I can feel I'm cramping up. I think I'm dizzy because I'm dehydrated. I haven't eaten. I'm not hungry. I don't have an appetite. And I'm scared to eat because I don't want to throw it up. So yeah, that's what this video is. It was a conviction for me. I don't know if it'll be a conviction for you or not, but I know that I needed to read it. If you have any questions, let me know. We can talk about it in the comments, or you can email me 365. Let me make sure that I have it right. I have so many different emails. I had one for my podcast. My podcast was From the Club to Christ. And we have a Facebook. So if you want to go look up like old episodes, those are great. I tell you all my business. I feel so bad. And then that email is 3 mannymae@gmail.com. And then this email, if you want to talk about any of the videos or have any suggestions, or right now I'm not too worried about making the videos like super fancy or anything because that's not what I was called to do. I'm not called to collect all these followers. That's not my goal here. My goal is to reach like I said in the beginning, Jesus left the 99 for the one, and if you're the one, I'm here for you, and that's my goal. But I mean, if you have any easy suggestions for my YouTube, for the crazy cameras. Anyway, okay. The email is 365walkwithchrist@gmail.com. It's the number, the digits 365walkwithchrist@gmail.com, or leave me a comment and let me know. Subscribe or don't. Again, I'm not here for that. I'm not here to collect followers or get the paid or play buttons. My daughter's all about the play button. I'm just here to spread the word through the cough and the sickness. Y'all have a wonderful Friday. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye.